Hey, what is the good word out there in internet land? Welcome back to the Shake Up, guys. As you can see, our entire motif is changed because of the plague. So we decided to link this shit together via my house, their houses, and this shit is crazy. What's going on, fellas? What's
What's
happening?
going on, bro?
What's
Oh,
happening, man?
it's the
What's happening?
quarantine. It's the quarantine stream, buddy. What's
It's crazy, bro.
everybody trying to make it out this shit alive? And
Basically.
the one, the one place you think they would shut down, they don't. Like fast food restaurants. It's crazy.
Hell no. Don't shut that shit down.
Shit, you
Yeah,
can
people gotta eat, bro.
you can't go to
Yeah.
work. Well, a lot of us can't go to work, but you can still get a chicken sandwich, which,
Except for Lee's, bro.
well,
Shut
Can't
it
get
Lee's
one
down.
of
is
Lee's.
smart. They was like, well, shit, we gonna have a new problem if we stay open. So they had to shut they shit down.
Lee's
Anyway,
shut down, bro.
so this show really. I mean, I don't know what else there is to talk about besides the plague. That's what I'm calling it, the plague, because that's what it looks like to me.
That's
But
what it is, bro.
I
That's
think,
literally
like,
what it is.
for me, what I feel like needs to be brought up is the number of people who are actually beating this plague. It far outweighs the amount that is dying from it. I mean, do you have seen the
Shit.
numbers on that? If
I mean,
Uh,
it's that. No, that's definitely true. But here's my thing, and as somebody that's been smoking for about 27 years, I ain't taking no fucking chances. Yeah, people are surviving, but my lungs, bro. There's times when I'm walking up them stairs, fam. I'm just like, I don't know if I can make it.
so if I bet you right now $100 you couldn't run around the block, you wouldn't be able to do it. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, I'll be able to run around it, but I'm gonna need to call the ambulance afterwards.
damn, you might want to work on that now while you.
That's a
Nigga, I
goddamn
was going to the gym every day,
The gym is
waking up at
outside,
5:30,
lying, nigga.
going to the gym, bruh,
dude.
and then they shut it down on me. Fuck them.
Fam, the
They
gym
just
is
want me fat, nigga.
outside. Y'all, there's all kinds of shit out there to do to get in shape.
Yeah, well,
Facts.
I ain't doing it.
I did like 100 squats today
Why?
because it's good exercise.
He said why? Like you offended him. He said why? Like
How
you said
dare
you
I, right? You know what I'm saying?
like you start smoking crack. He's like, why are you doing squats? Fuck is wrong with you?
I'm
It's
just
good
saying,
for you,
shit.
bro. It's good for you.
Hey
So,
man, so Rock is as the only person here with kids. I'm wondering how's the quarantine going for parents such as yourself?
He can hear, so we gonna pass that by.
pass.
Well, and like
uh,
the wife says, but we've been homeschooling them,
Oh, okay.
so this ain't nothing different. This is just every day for us.
right, right. Yeah,
You
so
know,
there ain't nothing
nothing
changed for
new.
you guys.
Ain't nothing changed.
Man, you
You know.
suck. You couldn't even give a real answer. You had to defer to your wife for the PC answer. This is the sake of
Yeah.
guys. We here to shake the
We
world up,
I
motherfucker.
see we got a studio audience today because Rock is at home with the family, and I can
The
hear
Mr.
the
John
wife
talking
laughing
shit.
in the background. She's dying over there right now. This is hilarious. So
well,
y'all
I
seeing
got
Both,
y'all
one thing
seeing
to say, they
Rock
got
in its
you up.
natural habitat.
both of y'all scared to tell the truth. Put the kid on this. Get the phone to the kid. I don't want to talk to you no more. Get the phone to the kid so the kid will tell the fucking truth.
Oh man.
We don't want that.
The kid will be like, I hate this shit.
What's up, Princess X in the chat room? What's going on with you?
Oh, princess in there.
Yeah, Princess, we got to get you on the show. Real talk. I see you be now that I know how to work the damn internet and shit. We're gonna have to make that happen. Don't wash your hands and don't die, please.
Yeah. I want princess on the show before she become famous and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She
But
forget about the little people.
yeah, Where Rock go? You over here? We don't want to see your candy, dude. I know how to make cookies. You know what I'm saying? Showing me your diabetes. Fuck out of
So
here.
That's how serious it is, bro.
so I
That's
put
my
a post.
Easter basket.
I'm
I
Hey,
put
sorry.
a
man, Easter, nigga.
Hold on, Jay.
Right.
Jay saying something. What?
I put a post on Facebook today, just fucking with people, and I thought it was funny. Apparently, I got some negative feedback from it, and all I said was, all y'all people who made fun of us for not having kids by the time we was 30, how's that quarantine going with you for y'all now being trapped with y'all kids? Fucking phone lit up. The phone lit up. The Facebook lit up. My inbox lit up, and I was just like, all I said was, that's all I said was, I don't teach you to wear a condom. That's all I said.
It
I
was
thought it was
dudes complaining.
Hmm?
It was dudes complaining.
Not women, just women,
Okay.
like normal women getting mad about something I said.
Hmm.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
To respond to
Yeah,
Princess.
we
Yeah,
don't care about
Princess.
that
We
shit.
said before you become famous, I heard you on Tommy's show the other night. Y'all was clowning. That shit was hilarious. But aside from
Man,
that, so
yeah,
how you
Y'all on
handling it,
that
Jay? Being locked down. You know what I'm saying? World's greatest misogynist, confined to his home and his
Man,
thoughts. Have you had any epiphanies? or
Let me
anything like
ask you
that?
on the flip side, because y'all by yourself. Y'all ain't
Yeah.
got nobody to talk. At least I can talk or yell.
I'm talking to you
Yeah,
right now. What are you talking about?
I know,
Ooh.
but I'm just saying, how y'all handling it?
Handling
you-
it great. I'm getting so much shit done. You
Right.
know, you know what I'm saying.
Now, listen-
I did this. You know what I'm saying. I'm doing all right, bro. I'm doing all right.
I got 6 months of shit accomplished in a couple weeks.
Mhm.
And you know what? When I stop talking, it's quiet in here. Because there ain't
Yeah.
nobody here bugging me.
I have my, you know what I'm saying. I make my own self laugh. I mean, not only do I have time in the day to do all the things that I can do while I'm confined to my home, like fuck with my home studio and all that stuff. You know, there's a lot of Netflix I've gotten through in the
Facts.
last
My whole-
couple days, or shit. It's been a week, 2 weeks now. Fuck, I can't keep. What day is it now? I had no idea. It doesn't
Thursday,
like it
cuz.
matters.
I don't know.
But
Man, hold up, man. Back up for a second. Did you just try to play y'all lonely card? Is that what you just tried to do? Ain't nobody in the house with y'all. Y'all can find. Fuck.
I'm giving me a question.
dude,
No, you try to play the like, y'all lonely card and shit. Y'all ain't got nobody.
I ain't
shit,
trying to say that.
that
I
shit
was
has
just
been
asking a
awesome.
question.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had like a dog or something. That'd be cool. But like, I'm not really missing people like that. I mean, I still talk
It
to
ain't-
people.
It ain't worth it. I mean, look at this lazy motherfucker. This is all he do.
Your
This
dog
is all
dead.
this motherfucker does. He don't fetch. He don't go get no balls. He don't do shit. But lay his ass there and do not a damn thing.
What is that? It looks like a throw rug. What is it?
That's American Eskimo. Bear dog.
Like Princess said, I've been training for this
He looking
lonely
for
shit
food.
my
That's what he
whole
do.
life,
He
and
think I
I'm
dropped
good.
some food.
I
Facts.
He
mean,
think I drop food. That's all he does is get his fat ass up when he thinks somebody dropped food.
anyway.
If he get a dog, don't get one that's broke. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
Right.
He broke.
What's going on in the world, man? Besides
Pistol
and
said
being
your dog
confined
is
to your
dead. He's a dead ass dog. Y'all just ain't throwing him out yet because of nostalgia. Anyway, so Jay's doing all right. I'm doing great, and J Rock is over there. He don't want to say it, but he's getting a little stir crazy. He doesn't
No,
want
I'm
to admit
good.
it though.
I'm good. You know what I mean?
Playing a lot of video games.
Bro, I've been
I better
working.
sleep. Your son got Menendez you. I told you. Don't worry
Hey,
about
did
it.
y'all see? I'm sorry to interrupt, but did y'all see your girl on World Star video crying about getting ran through? Did y'all see this?
No.
Oh man, I wish I could put it up on the screen. I think we get flagged if I did anyway, but she was crying about not being able to find a decent guy because for some reason I don't know. It didn't sound like rape, but it sounded like she was getting like astral trains ran on her, and now that life is starting to pass her by, she wish she had somebody, but don't nobody want to fuck with her like that.
What she look like and how many kids she got? That'll
I don't
answer
know
the
how many
question.
kids she got, or
I
I
mean,
mean,
she
she looked average. I mean, she looked like an average looking woman or something. She wasn't ugly. She was a cute girl, you know. But that's the reality of it. It is you can cry as much as you want on the internet, but what's done is done. You know what I'm saying? Like what's done is done.
She can become the neighborhood pincushion, and now she regrets it. Fuck her.
No,
Deal with it.
I wasn't giving her no sympathy. I was just like, did anybody else see this? And am I an asshole for laughing? That's what I was
wondering. She's just a regular chick. She was a celebrity or nothing?
Yeah, she was a regular female. Well, you know, yeah, she wasn't famous or nothing. Well, she probably gonna be famous now, but
she gonna be famous now.
I mean, here's my thing: even if she was like what you call buyer's remorse, right? Why would she put that on the internet? I mean, if you was just trying to like refurbish your image, then why don't you just move?
That's the whole thing. It wasn't. She don't want a normal life like she's talking about. She want to continue to be in the limelight, and this is one way to do it. Now she gonna talk about how she got ran through and all that, and so she's just trying to keep her little self in the limelight. People probably trying to get war out of that, you know, dungeon, and now she's trying to get other people to holler at her.
No, she is. She wants sympathy for her slutty ass behavior. That's all it is. She wants a do-over. She can't get one, so now she wants everybody to overlook her shit and give her a second chance. She's an NBA player with a torn Achilles heel. She just, she still want a chance to prove herself in the league and prove her worth. Fuck her.
I just want to throw this out there real quick. Anybody who's watching live right now and you're in the chat room, I'm the only one who can see the chat room because we're confined, and I'm the only one who has the capability to bring it up.
There you go.
So
we got it up on our phones.
You got it up? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. I didn't know if Rock was on his phone or on some other type of device.
I am now.
Okay. That way you guys can comment on your own. If you want to talk to one of us directly, you can do that. Talk to me, whatever.
And don't forget, sometimes it's a little lagging. So
well, there is. It's going to be lag regardless. That's just how the internet works.
Yeah,
if you're streaming.
I'm
saying.
I'm telling the people like.
What are you doing with your phone that is so static?
Rock, your phone is cracking bad, yo.
What's going on over there?
You hear me now?
We can hear you fine. It's staticky. I don't know what the deal is. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Moving
forward. keeping in concept with what you would just talk about. The chick put up a post that said she can't figure out why she wants a good man. I can answer that question by the post that I put up. There was a woman on she was on Instagram. She was trying to impress a rapper a couple days ago. So she jumps into his Instagram live. And I don't know if y'all saw this on my Facebook or my Instagram or not. But she jumps into his live. And while he's recording live, she takes a sparkler, big ones, shoves it inside of her and lights it, and is doing a dance.
That was horrible.
And then pulls it out, turns over and starts twerking. When the camera pans around, they look and there's like two of her kids and her mom holding the baby. And I'm just like, are you serious?
Yes.
So when you ask the question why you can't find a good man, because there's chicks out there like this, who's gonna wipe this whore up?
What do you think the percentage is? You know, just we always say this chick, that chick, bad chick, you know, whatever. What do you think the percentage is from good to bad women? Like, what do you think the number would be?
Good to bad?
Do you think it's 50-50?
Nope.
Because I meet a lot of decent women who just, you know what I'm saying, had a bad had a bad break in life. They
Hey, the wife says 1 out of 15.
1 out of 15.
That sounds
That's
about
coming
right.
from a woman.
That sounds about right.
Damn. 1
That's
out of
a pistol.
15.
To
Give
quote
her
the
the
infamous
phone.
Pistol
Shit.
To quote
1
the
out of
infamous Pistol
15,
Pooh, they are
damn.
cum dumpsters. Hey, Pooh's in the chat room, by the way.
Yeah.
I agree with the wife, Rock. Your ratio is about 80% is just trash. You got about that 20% that you can pick up, dust off, and make something.
Wait, 80%?
80%. Nigga, you go to any inner city neighborhood in any major city, you will see the type of chick that I talk about. You will see multiple of the type of chicks that I talk about. Any major Houston, Miami, Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, you name it, New York, what's going on, sis? You name it, any major city, you go to their inner city, you will see that 80% trash I talk about. It's there. It's out there.
I mean,
Damn.
me personally,
I got
think that
2 women that
have...
agree with that shit right now.
I'm not crazy. I'm just ahead
saying,
of the curve.
Rock's wife agrees with that assessment. So does Princess. She's like, yeah, they suck. Damn.
See, that's what I'm trying to.
So when you so Rock, when you ask questions like how are we doing over here on the solo tip during this quarantine, we're doing fantastic.
I'm not fucking with that 80. I'm not fucking with that 80. That's so I'm good. That 80.
That's 3 women. I got another one. Miss Mandy in the chat. She's agrees. She's given less. Actually, it's
damn. She said 92%
92%
okay, 3% really good. Damn, Mandy broke it down.
Which is odd because we have like so many well, I'm talking more about my generation, so that doesn't apply. But yeah, I mean, wow, those are startling numbers. Very little hope out there, fellas. I'm just saying.
I personally think,
shattered dream.
For me, you're gonna catch a good
Shattered
woman.
Dreams Productions.
This is just you're gonna catch a woman between the age of 36 to 41. Those are where that 20% is. I think anything less.
What's the age group again?
Say that age again.
What's the age group?
36 to 41.
It's good?
Yeah.
Hell no, I agree. I disagree completely. Here's why. Yeah. And Brad, I can't see your face, so I don't know if I cut you off or not. But I disagree completely because between that age group, what you're getting is baggage, headaches, pissed off, and she's holding on to a grudge from some dude that pumped and dumped her. I mean, I'm trying to cut out the bad language. Some dude that pumped and dumped her. No, hell no. That age.
I think that's it. I think that's the age. I think they're at a mature level, and they ready to settle down. They ain't about the bullshit. Everybody got baggage though, bro. Everybody got baggage.
But how much?
That doesn't have baggage.
How much scar tissue at that age? You got to understand. Between 36 and 41, how much scar tissue have they racked up in that time that they are bringing into this shit with you?
I don't know. What you want? What age group do you think?
I would say go down. You better go down to where 1, you can mold them, and 2, try to catch them. Before they get slutted out.
Nigga, that's the case. Where you can mold them.
Motherfucker, I didn't say a preteen. I said I said younger, because about 25 to 29, you can still mold that. You can still work with that. Anything after that 30, 32 and up, you gotta fight on your hands.
Well, I know. Just saying.
I feel you. You at home, so you got to give the positive answer. And she's still right there listen to everything you say. Like you better answer right. She's holding a gun on you right now, son.
Yeah, like
she got a gun on
all the time.
She got a gun on him right now.
Pistol is locked up. Ain't no pistol out here.
You might as well jump on there. Rock's wife, you part of the show now. Shit.
Fuck it. Yeah, bring it on camera, cuz.
Fuck it.
He said she gonna beat my ass. I put this camera on her.
Oh.
We at home, relax the quarantine, nigga.
Oh.
Come on now.
Quarantine to chill. Y'all gonna make a little corona baby.
I keep telling you, better fucking stop saying that bullshit.
Damn, she got loud on that. Both y'all got upset. Fuck y'all. Oh, ain't
Y'all married?
40 years
Shit.
old, bro.
y'all married? What's the problem?
Shit, go ahead and write your
40 years
name
old,
in
man.
the snow.
What 40 mean, motherfucker? I'm 40. I can still have. Still the possibility of having a kid.
Our kids is grown, bro. For the
Good
most
for you.
part. I ain't trying to mold shit like you is. You trying to mold everything. Women's, children's, and all that. I'm done molding,
See,
nigga.
this is
That's because
what
you're
be-
lazy.
This is
That's because
what
you're lazy. You don't want to put the work in.
see. This is
You're
what
right.
annoys me is you act. Even your own wife just said that it's like 90-10 out here as far as decent women. So then you went and got one. You beat the game, and then you
Beat the
sitting over
game.
here acting like we wrong because we didn't
we
get as
saying
lucky as you
trash
did.
out here.
So what
All
is you
I'm
talking
just saying
about?
is when it comes to kids, I'm done. I don't even like. I don't like kids. Never have.
Y'all got like 4 or 5 between the two of y'all. Don't
Right.
talk about I don't even.
Yeah. Love him. Not necessarily like him.
Wow, and he can hear you.
You know. Yeah, he right there eating.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
can hear
I
you.
love him.
He's like, "Fuck this little dude feelings."
But like kids, like I'm the type when I'm in the grocery store and that kid's doing something next to me, and you know, I'm the type that might kick it. I
You're
might kick
a
the
stranger's child.
child. Yes,
It
I
takes
might
a
kick it.
village, Rock.
Y'all are both officially the worst parents. I just want you to know that y'all are both the worst parents. Both of you
The wife
combined.
said, she'll trip him. She'll trip him all day.
Shit, Pistol,
Yeah,
you
y'all
saying
made
that
each other
shit
both fucked up.
because you got some of your own shit. Me and Jay is out here in the wind.
Exactly. Oh, hold on. Rock, you got one. Rock McDine. Oh, not
That's what I'm
Rock.
talking about.
Pooh said he agreed with you, man.
I feel you, Pooh. I appreciate that, man. See, we need to hang out because me and Pooh the same person, man.
But you got to remember, and I'm telling, Pooh's the same motherfucker who went in the court and told the judge, Your Honor, I don't even like this little motherfucker.
Wow.
So-
Hey,
Credibility.
Just gonna throw all the Pooh business out there like that. That's
Man, you know, I have
That's
told
not
that story 100
kosher.
times because that shit made me laugh for a month.
I
You
mean,
know that.
yeah, it was hilarious, but
That's true,
still.
oh,
Hey,
but yeah, nah,
Hey, Rock.
I'm for real, man. Like,
hey, Rock.
you know,
Hey, Rock. You hear that? Do you hear that?
nothing.
Nothing. Exactly. Facts. No nothing. No dog. No kid. No nothing. Just
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, this is fun. So,
Who said it?
anybody got any questions out there in the chat room? Because besides coronavirus, it's hard to come up with topics and whatnot. What
Oh,
about?
Crystal said that it just came out that Joe Corona has got the corona, or Joe
Who?
Exotic has the coronavirus.
Of course he does.
who?
Tiger King, nigga.
Joe who?
Joe
Tiger
Exotic.
King.
Oh, Joe Exotic, the dude from the Lion King. What's the fuck is that show
You
called?
fucking
What's
his
that bullshit
name
called?
all the way up. Yeah,
What's that shit called?
Tiger King, bro.
Tiger King, Lion King, whatever.
Oh,
fuck.
Princess
Big cat,
Sex, are you
motherfucker.
asking- I'm not gonna be bad. Are you asking if I'm Mexican? I mean, I can understand where you would get confused about that, but I am not Mexican.
What are you talking about?
In the chat room, Princess said, "Is he Mexican? He should have a bunch of kids because he's Mexican.
Nope.
he's he's just
My-
biracial, Kristen."
My
Princess,
wife
he's-
not let me have a bunch of them.
You know what's odd about that is people like have always confused you for Mexican,
Yeah, I always think
and you've
Mexican.
always been of mixed race. But
Yeah,
then you did a genealogy report. You are
yeah.
Spanish.
Part Hispanic.
Spanish. But look, no. See, there's a difference though.
No, there's not.
Spanish. I'm
If
Spain.
you take into
That's the
consideration.
fancy Mexican, bro.
Okay.
Okay, the classy, the
You
classy
can claim
Mexican.
it however
Classy
you
Mexican.
want. but it was the
OG,
Spaniards
the
that
OG.
ran ruckshot over Mexico. Is why they speak Spanish now. So, from my
I'm
perspective,
just saying,
there's no
but and it's
difference.
only which is weird because the facial features. I get what you guys are saying. It looks more Mexican, but I'm more. Hold on, what is it? Congo. My
Tied
family's
it
from
up.
the Congo.
You tatted it up and you look like a Vatos Locos, man. I'm
Well,
just saying.
So, okay, Princess,
What's the fuckery?
are you Latina, Princess? I'm just wondering. She said out of her 5 cousins, they have 21 kids.
God damn.
Look, I work with a group of
Wow,
chicks.
they
sitting
ain't
up there.
never
I work with
fucking heard of
chicks.
condoms ever.
Hold up. I work with a group of chicks. We was trying to figure out. I was doing the math, adding them up. I was like, between the 4 of y'all got 23 kids. I was like, God damn.
Between 4 people?
Yeah, 4 chicks I work with. I was like, y'all got 23 kids. We sitting at the table. I was just doing the math. I was like, God damn.
That's
So I'm interested to see how many kids come out of this corona shit. Pooh said, have y'all seen the fuckery? What fuckery? I'm not clear what fuckery you talking about, Pooh, so you got to clear it up for me, man.
The fuckery on the streets. The fuckery, people completely ignoring the stay-at-home orders. They out having parties in the street. The shit, Pooh sent me a video the other day. It was like people fist fighting.
They was
that Indies parking lot? Was that a parking lot of an Indies? Like, why were so many people there? I didn't
my
get that.
Spot, my Indies. Hey, y'all keep talking. I gotta do something.
Oh shit!
Where you going?
Oh, we're looking at him. Damn.
I said I gotta do something. Y'all keep talking. I can hear you.
I'm reading the chat.
Oh, something's happening.
Yeah, that's a killer combination you got there, Princess. Killer.
What is?
You gotta read the chat.
What is Princess? I never knew.
She put it in the chat. She says she German.
Princess, what's your ethnicity?
She put it in the chat already. She's German, Italian, and Native American.
So you ready? You ready to listen to this?
What?
All right, this is what I hear.
Our action reporter, J Rock. What's up?
J Rock letting you know what's happening. 31% basically it's like Spanish, Spain. All right. 19% Nigerian.
Is this your genealogy report? I thought you was going to talk about something that was going on in the world.
No, I'm just letting people want to know what I am.
Motherfucker, you mixed. Moving forward.
What about 15 things? I'm also
shit, this is Earth. We all about 115 things in this bitch.
Not my wife. She white.
She, right.
Bro, she white.
Right.
That's it. Irish and Scottish. That's it. White. It said, what, 99%? 99% white.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. She's all
right.
She's all that shit. She's
So,
over there doing washing dishes, motherfucker. Y'all not at the crib. Y'all playing this show fast and loose like a motherfucker.
I'm at home. Y'all want to do this shit. I'm at home.
Well,
I want to bring. We got to jump. I want to, because that topic was interesting. How many good women do you think really are out there? I like that.
Percentage.
I would like to. Can you send Princess the link and bring her into this shit?
I don't know if she even wants to jump in here.
She ain't doing shit else.
I'm not even sure how that'll work, to tell you the truth. I've never tried that before. You have to send her the information. I don't have her number and none of that shit.
No. All right. Well, shit. See if she in the chat room. See if she want to jump in.
You had the chat room up. You said you did.
I just said I'm talking to myself. I said let me check the chat room and see if she want to jump in this shit. I swear I thought she was black. I thought she was mixed, you know.
She
all right,
said,
Rock. What's up, man?
No.
What's going on, Rock?
She ain't fucking with y'all like that.
Tell her she ain't got to. You don't have to get on camera, Princess. You can leave the camera off.
Actually, yeah, I think you can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't ask if you want to do a visual or not visual. You know what I mean?
Right.
Might break the internet with this one. If she wants to, I don't care. I ain't doing shit else but running a fucking internet show.
An internet show.
Shit, we bring Pooh on this mug. What's up, Pooh? You want to jump in
Fuck
here?
it. I'll jump him in. See if you want to come on.
Yeah, ask Pooh if you want to come on.
She says she's not mixed. She's just hood. That's all.
That's
Oh
cool.
Lord.
Not believe it. Shit, I'm right there with you, Rock. Let's get it, man. I'm right there with you.
This
Yeah,
motherfucker
I'm doing
just
all right.
hood with it. Fuck, we running a show. And then just yesterday, you were asking me about like the guidelines for as far as children watching it. That's why it's turned off.
Yeah, I'm not smoking crack on the camera, man. I got just lit a cigarette.
That's just saying. You can't show that kind of shit.
Mm.
And the liquor.
Anyway,
Let's see if Pistol want to jump in here. He ain't say a shit yet, so I don't
they
know.
ain't said shit.
Anyway,
In the Ville, biking cars. Mm.
I mean, shit, this shit crazy out
What
here.
up?
They're confined in their homes. You got people trying to get. I went out today and went for a walk. That was awesome.
Man, let me tell y'all
Got out
something,
in the
man.
sunshine.
I shaved, got dressed, and I was like, I gotta get out of here. I was just happy to go to Arby's to get a beef and cheddar sandwich, just to get some fresh fucking air, just to get out the house and see people.
You avoided
sat
one
there and had-
problem. to
I
get
had a
another
conversation with the girl in the drive-thru just because I was like, hell, I just want to see some people.
problem. She got corona on you.
That's fucked
Right.
up, man. Thanks.
You might be
Nigga,
one
I
of them,
actually I
like
went to work for a
asymptom
little bit
type
today. Nick. You know
motherfuckers.
how bored I was. Took my ass to work for a minute. I was
Damn, that's pretty bad. You froze.
gotta get by his house.
Mm.
Did everybody stop talking, or did you freeze up, Rock?
Everybody just stopped talking.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. That's why
Nah.
I'm saying.
It's weird. I like it though. I mean, it's cool because we can expand. You know,
Okay, he
I'm
froze.
saying the show and all that.
Who
But it's just weird
froze?
that we all ain't in the studio.
Right.
I don't know what the hell just happened there. That was weird.
I don't know. I just know, man, this shit's gotta be over soon. Oh, did y'all hear about the stimulus package shit? That $1,200?
I'll wait
That
on
shit
mine.
ain't enough. What the fuck I'm
No,
gonna
no,
do
no,
with
no.
that?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, check this out. If you owe back child support,
Oh yeah, I heard that shit.
you do not get the stimulus package.
Yeah, I
You
heard
don't
that.
get it. It just goes to child support. They taking
That's-
that.
that's
Also, if you
bullshit.
owe back taxes,
But I think
if
child
you-
support itself is stupid anyway. But whatever. You roll the dice if you get pregnant by a motherfucker you ain't married to. You roll the
Facts.
dice.
I agree with that. Take child support out. If y'all wasn't married when you had that kid, you don't get nothing. That's my rule. If y'all wasn't married, you don't get anything.
So
Yeah,
You just
I agree.
you just get a baby. You wasn't trying to have a family. You just wanted a baby, so you don't get nothing.
I just think the whole concept is bullshit. It's gonna
Yeah,
come
you paying
different
for
in
it.
people's pockets. I wanted some more women to chime in on this. Do they really think it's like 90-10?
Apparently, that seems to be the consensus from the three women.
I mean, I can't argue with the three women. They all agreed on the same shit. And we talking about women. That's what makes it sad. It used to be we couldn't have this conversation because even talking about women would rally around the bad women and act like they didn't exist. Now women is like, fuck that. Set them out. We not like them.
Because
right.
women are starting to realize that they're getting lumped into all that same category, no matter what they do. Even the good ones, you're guilty by association. So they're starting to realize, shit, put them chicks over there in the corner.
That didn't stop.
You got to think about it. By their statistics, by their statistics, they're saying if you take 10 chicks and line them up, 8 of them out the gate ain't shit. They're just saying that. So if you try to holler at 10 chicks in a day, 8 ain't shit. 8 of them just trash. So you got to pick through and wade through that 10 and hope you pick one of the good 2.
Anybody who didn't pay any taxes ain't gonna get no stimulus check anyway. I'm sorry, we're all over the place, but answer your previous question about the stimulus.
No. Yeah, I noticed you jumped topics on me. But yeah, Princess just chimed in the chat room. She said she agrees with me. If you weren't married, you get nothing. She says that would avoid people having litters of kids and just popping out babies randomly and recklessly. I guarantee all that child support shit would stop.
I bet like the millennial kids, man, I think they catching on to that shit a little bit better, where they want to go live their lives and shit instead of like
they do
having babies at 17 and shit. I know I didn't want no fucking baby. I mean, I don't have one now, but I'm saying, especially when I was like 18, 19, all I wanted to do was go live. That was it. Just wanted to be on my own shit, doing me. I don't have to worry about no baby or no, especially not no baby mother, which is, that's Steven Jackson shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was pouring his heart out. But he was right, though.
Facts, absolute facts. Man. He was going through it, and he was like, shit. He got what he said. He got 6 kids by 5 different women. He says 3 of those women I regret ever meeting. He's like, I'd rather cut my leg off than if I could go back.
See, that's how you give back, though. See how he was trying to warn everybody? He was trying to put the warning out there, like, hey, don't do me. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? My paper's fucked up. I've spent he said millions on child support. I can't imagine, like, how do you do that when assassins are so much cheaper? I don't understand.
T-shirts coming. I'm trying to figure out what kind of court system let them spend.
Well, child support is determined by how much you make. Steven Jackson was played in the NBA, so do the math.
Millions.
He played for the Pacers.
Yeah, 6 kids, 5 different women. That's up there, bro. Over 18 years, 6 kids. You figure even if you break it down to $10,000 a month, shit, that adds up.
Yeah.
In 10 years.
It's all fucked up. I mean, I get the whole that's what you make, but look, the nigga that works at Kroger's, his kids don't eat no less than the nigga that play for the NBA. They all eat the same amount. They all, I mean, yeah, they might be used to a certain lifestyle, but shit, when you paying millions, it's fucked up because it's the same. It should be a lifestyle thing. It should be support of a child. How much does this kid eat a month? How much is going to spend on groceries? How much they need for clothes? And I ain't talking about Louis Vuitton and all that. That should be what sets it up for child support across the board, period.
Hey, Jay, before we continue, can you throw that link over to...
Oh, yeah.
But go ahead. Continue talking.
But before, because I'm going to tag you in, Pooh, 1 second. That they say child support, because I used to do this for a living, well, one of my jobs, and they say it's supposed to be that the dad's household is supposed to be commiserate to the mom's household, so that the kid doesn't feel he or she is living a better life with the father as opposed to the mother. Horseshit, because that responsibility should fall on that mom. She shouldn't get to live the same lifestyle I do when I'm out here dunking this ball, running with this ball, or hell, if I just busted my ass and made something of myself and became captain of industry. That's horse shit. And it's fucking trash. Y'all keep talking while I send this link.
Child support.
You don't need child support.
Wife says you don't need child support.
You get it, nice.
Tell your wife, she getting a birthday present from me now, just for that shit. She getting a birthday present.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
For my whole life.
Yeah, you gotta re-roll that dice when you get pregnant by somebody who's not your husband. That's the lesson I would tell my daughter if I had one. Oh,
fuck that. Even if you get pregnant by your husband, let's say I'm talking to one of you. Rock, I ain't gonna use you. That's rude. But if a man, you marry a chick, and she go away to Vegas for a girls' weekend, she can go down there and suck and fuck 9 dudes, pop up pregnant, come back home. That kid is automatically yours by default because that child was born in wedlock.
Okay, we're talking about 2 similar things, but kind of different. And
I'm just doing a variation.
Right, that's a variation of Yeah, I agree with you. It's like a variation, but that'd get somebody fucking killed for real, in my opinion. You come back with 9 new Siemens inside of you, and then I'm raising this kid for a few years, bitch. Something bad gonna happen to you. It might not be immediate, but eventually you're gonna get hit
you don't
by
get fed to a tiger.
truck full of
You get
bricks or
fed to a
something.
tiger, bro.
Yeah,
shit.
you're
I'm
gonna
feeding you to a tiger.
get you're gonna get Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskins,
you're gonna get sardine oil put on your shoes and pushed into a tiger cage. It's been one, bitch.
But not. Oh, it gets worse. Here's the worst part of that. Now, let's say you find she goes away for her girls' weekend. She come back with all the 9 Siemens stains in her. 9 months later, she pops out somebody's shitty kid. You tell the court, look, this kid got blonde hair and blue eyes, and I'm black. You go to the court, you say, look, this ain't my kid. That kid, again, automatically yours. You're on the hook for child support. You have to petition the court for a DNA test. After the test comes back and confirms you're not the father, you got to petition the court again to be removed from the obligation of child support and to have your name taken off the birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have to grant that. They do not have to grant it. They don't have to give it to you. They can say, no, you assume responsibility. So this shit is not geared for dudes. This shit is against men.
I agree.
Well, to put it all in perspective, I think this whole Corona thing has forced people to really take a step back and like reevaluate their lives and what they're doing with them, you know? I mean, having a little bit of extra time on your hands, and even the people who are essential workers and stuff, which those are the people who I really feel like they should get their own holiday after this shit blows over. Like, we should do
After
something
over,
real
absolutely.
special for them, like a week long, like massage or I don't know, something. We'll think of something and we'll come back.
Vacation,
well, just they need some. I mean, on top of the fact that I don't think a lot of those people are getting hazard pay. I mean, they're getting worked like round the clock in those major cities because that's just we need them. Shit.
In those major cities, bro, it's literally like fucking Armageddon. We were just talking about this, how they have cooling trucks, bro.
Yeah, refrigerated trucks. Yeah.
Refrigerated trucks to put the bodies in, bro.
Yeah, that's in New York.
It's ridiculous.
I think most of the people dying are there anyway. That's the thing I wish they would touch on more is how many people catch this virus and then they get it, they fight it off, and then they walk out like, hey, I had it, It's got to be more than who's dying. That's all they're focused on is who's dying. It's just kind of like a scare tactic to keep us in line, which is, partly needed because even with the scare tactic in place, people are still like, F it, I'm going to the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, whatever.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I have noticed. We talked about this too. The crime has gone down. If you notice, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess last night 3 people got shot. But before that,
The north side though.
but before I was the north side. But before that, hey, what's that? Is that Pooh?
Yeah, gotta be. He's the only other one with the
Hit the light
Where do y'all see him at?
on the screen.
Oh, there you go.
Pooh in the building. What it do? What's up?
What it do?
Man,
This is our real action street reporter right here. Man, about
how y'all
town.
doing?
Oh man,
All
shit.
right.
We chilling. Shit.
Hey, can I comment on the child support thing though? If I can?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please do.
We all over the place today anyway. You just say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, cool. I'm the father of 9 kids.
Jesus Christ.
9 of them came out of my nuts off top.
Special. Should bronze them shits.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm not necessarily happy with a few of the mothers. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna say that. But the whole system is definitely flawed. It is at first when you come into it, they try to tell you it's based on, what you make and all that. So I can't lie. I got hip to the system and said, okay, cool. Well, I won't work and see how you bastards come up with a payment plan then. So when I didn't work, it seemed like they came up with more money to come out that I had to pay. When I had a legitimate job, it wasn't nothing for me to make those payments. But as soon as I lost a job, man, I think I was the only guy in Louisville that was paying like $800 a week for 3 kids. And
what?
I've suffered with child support majority of my life, and I can honestly admit, a lot of the time, I never jumped in the game to have all these kids and all that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be married and all that. It's just a lot of these women ain't who they say they are. Like I said, I believe 98 or 97 of these women are scum. I mean, I've had professional women. I've had ghetto women. I mean, I've had them all. White, black. They're all cum dumpsters to me, man. It's just, I'm sorry. I don't mean to mess up y'all's channel.
Oh, man, we've said a lot worse on this show.
Like
Shit, I say.
I'm just saying, Mac Dime, you are blessed, you're married, I thrive for that, but man, child support has made me sour, and I've always taken care of all my kids. Hell, JL has definitely met all of my kids. He'll call them little bastards whenever he get the chance, it's nothing. But my kids, but I mean, I'm just saying, but being grown, to hear my kids say, we've never went without, because of our daddy, it says a lot. But at the end of the day, daddies went without because, I had to pay because y'all mama was vindictive. Court never took me to child support. Women did.
Yeah,
it is.
It's a flawed system.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So how do you maintain? And I'm not trying to get in your business, but how do you maintain $800 a week?
hey, man.
I can't swing that now.
Fam, wait a minute.
You know me, JL. I've moved everything. Anything that can be sold, I can move it.
Right.
At the end of the day, I've sold everything from things out of Rent-A-Center to stuff falling off trucks to I've done it, But it's sad. It's sad to say that my whole rap sheet has been based on being threatened by child support. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I remember that time they got you over Christmas because I thought that was the biggest bullshit I ever heard in my life.
Hey, real deal. No joke. I've been locked up for saying, I don't even like the little bastard. I've been locked up for, keeping the lights on versus taking the money down there. All my stories have been real. It just trips me out. That's why when a lot of people talk about child support, I laugh because I'm like, it's a flawed system. I went right in front of the same judge and done a year where a woman who has been maybe the way it works in the state of Kentucky, I think it's $1,000 or whatever is a felony. It might be $5,000, I don't know. But I've seen women be $10,000 and $20,000 behind and get a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? I did 6 months to a year for being $1,000 behind for a case I didn't even know anything about. It's a flawed system, and it's definitely not made for men.
It's made to enslave us. That's what it's made for.
Now, hold on. Cuz I gotta ask this now. You said you did what you had to do, you moved what you had to move to survive. You understand that the position they put you in is that you had to do this to live. You wasn't out here getting how you live to impress nobody, to be flashy, to do anything, to buy this, the latest that. You did it strictly to keep food in your kids' mouth, a roof over their head, and to keep your ass out of jail.
Yep. And I come from a good background. My mother, to this day, my mother's a police officer. My father, he was a welder for International Harvester. I didn't come from poor upbringings and no bullshit like that. I just slung dick too much. It's just, that's really what happened to me, and my mother and father, you know, they were real. They were like, look, man, we not getting ready to pay your bill. You know, you want to be grown and keep making them, you know, it's on you.
Right.
But the scary thing that I've seen about child support, I got a homeboy, JL, you know what I'm talking about. My homie Ed, he's been married. And somehow the state put him on child support, and I went to court with dude, and he was like, yo, I mean, why am I on child support and we're both married and checks just gonna come right back into the house and this and that? And
thank you.
It was a whole weird thing. I mean, she was like, I didn't put him on child support. They wouldn't get no food stamp. I shook my head at the system so much. I don't get it. Like currently now, I'm supposed to be out of child support. I got my little letter and everything.
Good shit.
Yet somehow they're still taking out of my check, and I'm pretty sure I won't get a stimulus, and I can't do anything because they're not in the office whatsoever. So
right,
it's a headache. It's a real deal headache.
But you done all the little duns. Your duns are grown. You good? You done?
All of it. You know what I'm saying?
God bless.
Still getting dragged.
and still getting dragged. That's it, man. Still getting dragged.
Yeah.
Shit. I got a partner. He got 5 of them. He just got off child support about 1.5 years ago. This dude done bought a new house, 2 new cars. He said he living like he ain't never lived before in his life. So I'm like, I understand how you feel because I see what he going through now. You like,
hey, man, that's my dream, fam. That's the only thing I want to do. You feel me? I mean, hey, fellas, you know, I brought home $5 checks, G. Like, no joke. You know, I work 40, 80 hours, all that, man. Get my check, and that some bitch be for $5 fucking, man.
Man, you a better man than me, bro.
Hey, and what make it so bad? I've had some good jobs, man.
Dude, if I get a check for $5, somebody got to get stabbed. Somebody got to get stabbed, bro.
That's why I would always be on my season. I would just sit back and be like, man,
I remember that.
I can't do this, man. I can't.
Shit, somebody got to get shot for this shit.
Dude, why even work at that point? Why even go to work?
They coming for you regardless.
Exactly. Like when my homeboy, he be on the page and he be like, man, you ain't got no job. I was so against work, man. It took Crawford boy to be like, man, nah, man, we gotta get you in here. You gotta work. And I'm like, bro, I'm working for free, man. I'm not trying to do this bullshit, man. Like, man, fuck these kids, man. I ain't real, man.
That's what that's what the system does to you, man. That's what it do. That's what it. Everybody want to act like he's insensitive, but that's real as fuck.
Here's the funniest joint though. So when I got snipped, you know what I'm saying? They had nerve to hit me. What's up, Mac Dime? It's finally good to see you too, man. Hey, then when they snipped me, they had nerve. They had nerve to try to say we gonna send you to jail. I said, hey man, you ain't gotta threaten me, man. I've been trying to get snipped. I mean, y'all doing me a favor. I ain't gotta pay for it. Cool.
Bro, you the second person I know. Me and Jay got another homeboy that went to court, and the judge told him, he's like, it's time for you to get snipped, man. Like, because I think he got 13.
Yeah, he was 13.
Yeah, he got 13. Well, he had 11, and he had a set of twins on the way, and the judge told him, you go get snipped, I'm sending you to jail.
That motherfucker couldn't pull out of a driveway, dog.
But you know what's funny though? Out of all the kids I got, I was only on child support for 3 of them, but they was dicking me so hard. You would have swore that they had me on there for all my kids. No, I was only paying child support for 3 of them, and it's ridiculous. All because these bitches was mad. I mean, what the fuck? Come on, man. I didn't even know you was pregnant. Like what the fuck, man? Like seriously, it's ridiculous, man. But
it definitely makes a difference if you got a cool baby mama or a vindictive one. And I got blessed. Yeah. I just get blessed all the way around, man. Because both of my baby mama's cool, my wife's cool. I don't know I don't know what I did that, you know.
Yeah, you don't deserve that shit. You the happy motherfucker.
you beat Rock. How many times we gotta tell you, you beat the game, dog?
And you did
like 1,000 times. I was like, all the people I know that are on child support, dude, you beat the game
Yeah.
on expert level. Congratulations, you saved the princess, dude. I'm telling you.
Right.
And see, when people ask me, they be like, "Hey, man, you think your partner's cause JLB?" And I got another partner who ain't got no kids. They be like, "Man, you think your partners, you know what I'm saying? You know, Wooks ain't got no kids." I said, "Man, fuck no. They can spend their money on themselves.
Nigga.
Hell no.
I'm
Fuck
about to
them
go-
kids, man. No, nope,
I'm definitely gonna.
no, no.
Shit,
Mm-mm.
fuck that.
Nigga. That ain't a matter of I don't want kids. I just don't want child support.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
all.
thing.
That's the thing, exactly.
I remember when they handed my homeboy a check for $75,
Nigga.
and I was like,
It's $76.
whatever, $75,
76.
$76. All I know is I looked at my check and I looked at his and I just patted him on the back and told him one day it'll all make sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what else to say. Dog.
Hey,
That was like
but y'all know,
being at a funeral.
but y'all know what's worse than that though, man. Imagine not only you on child support, but imagine your baby mama is one of them cum dumpsters like the chick on Instagram. I would kill myself, bro. I couldn't imagine. I could see now JL calling me talking about, yeah, man, I seen your baby mom's getting live on Instagram. And I kill myself, dog. I kill
Oh
myself.
man, that's the worst. Seeing your little
You talking about the
kid.
chick with the firework in her ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine that. Imagine that being your baby mom's, dog. Imagine.
Imagine if your baby walked in on that.
Oh
Her
man.
kids was in the room.
Her
They were
kids was
sitting
in
there.
the
Why
room,
the mother
B.
do this? If this is my baby mama, oh my God, I don't even want the kid no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like
Like
I couldn't imagine.
murder might be
That fire-
extreme,
that fireworks
but I
would
don't
have
think
burnt her
so.
twat clothes.
I don't think murder is too extreme here, and not in my
Should have
opinion.
burnt her
Anyway.
twat clothes, and CPS should have been called immediately.
Oh,
Man.
it felt facts.
Shit, they not
facts.
coming
They-
there. Fuck
they need to
that.
take
They
those
don't care
kids.
about them kids with the corona on their back. Kids.
Oh,
is
wait a minute.
fucking
Hold on,
doomed.
fellas. Hold on, bro. Princess, he said, God damn it, cuz she said snipped. She's asking you about snipped. She wants to know what you meant by snipped. In the chat room, she wants to know what you meant by getting snipped.
Vasectomy.
He got a vasectomy.
I
sweetheart.
got my balls clipped. So when I
Shit.
shoot that nut, you don't get pregnant. That's
And
what
him-
happened.
And him, the doctor, and the judge all agreed unanimously that
All
this
agreed.
needed to happen.
Everybody was in favor.
Everybody was in favor. I didn't have to pay nothing, no copay, no.
Man, they just
I didn't have to
shuffled
pay
him
nothing.
right through the system. They was like, go
Yep.
ahead. We got a booth set up for you in the back, buddy.
Man, you dig? We'll get you in, we'll get you out. I'm like, cool.
Wham, bam, we're gonna ice down your marbles and we'll see you in
You
a week.
feel me? That's why
Shit.
before I settled down, man, I used to laugh when chicks would be like, they pregnant. I'd be like, oh, for real? I'm gonna go on and ride this after this 9 months and see what you come up with.
Right.
Boy, okay.
Because I was practicing, right?
Yeah, you feel me? Come on now.
Wow.
Stop it. So let me ask you, why didn't you stop after like 4 or 5? Because you knew you was
Well,
getting
Well,
hand
fam,
slapped.
you know I don't lie to you, so I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I know.
Because I was ignorant as hell. That's why, dog. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I was the stereotype for so long, bro. I mean, like I said, I know who I am, bro. At 40 years old, and I look back at my life, dog, I know. I mean, I should be the poster child of who your children should not be. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing because I've raised good children, but
Right.
I mean, bruh, I mean, come
You
on.
raised little geniuses, cuz. I know you
Yeah,
did.
you know, I got lucky, man. You know, cause I mean, I've done it all, man. Man, woo.
Amen, brother.
Don't incriminate yourself. Same thing I tell Rock on here. Don't incriminate yourself all the time. I got to stop him before.
Hey, you know what? If I do get incriminated, if that damn oh, my bad, y'all. If Joe Exotic can make some money off his story before I put my book out, man, if I can blow up like that, I'll take it. Incriminate me all you want.
Shit.
Is that the
Just be
Lion
careful.
King?
I'm
Bro?
good.
Tiger King and Joe Exotic
King.
got
Yeah.
Corona now.
You saying Lion King? Fuck that nigga. But
Nigga, the Lion King and the Tiger King are two totally different
totally
stories.
different
Two
Two
totally
totally
different things.
different
But
things.
this shit,
y'all
he
know
got
what I
that
mean.
Rona.
Fuck y'all.
He got the
Now
Rona.
here,
He's in prison.
Cuz I gotta go back to you for a second. Cuz, and I mean other cuz, not cuz, some other cuz. I appreciate your honesty because when you ask a woman that same question, she will blame everybody and their mom. I literally heard a chick blame the dude and say it's his fault. He wanted a baby mommy. That's why I had this last kid. I appreciate you just for being honest, just for being straightforward and saying, man, I was a fucker, or I was just ignorant, or I was just reckless with my dick. I appreciate that honesty, man.
And you know, man, it's the truth, man, because coming up, you know, I mean, I wasn't no dumb guy. I was, you know, like I said, I'm smart, man, but I'm not gonna lie. Tupac, you know, he knew what he was talking about. Man, chicks wasn't checking for no smart dude. They wanted the thug, man, off top. They wanted the thug. That's what I gave them. I love snatching. That's where they got me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've known so many chicks. I know so many chicks, man, you know, that would, you know, be with the guy be a good guy and all that, and they would, he's boring, he's this and he's that. Mm-hmm. Well, damn, what the hell do you want? I mean, okay, cool.
Hey, but Pooh, they want that gangster to a gangster get gangster.
You feel me? Straight up, dog. Straight up, dude. Hey,
when they see that gangster,
hey,
like,
man.
Hold up.
Hey man, I used to go with a teacher, dog. She was straight to the gate, dog. She was a teacher, so you know she wanted to come down here, be in the little life and all that, man. And at that time, the little gang thing was going rampant in my city. So my nephews ended up getting shot and killed and all that. And she came and she was in it, and her car ended up getting shot up and all that, man. She was just like, oh my God, I had to leave you alone. Yeah, bitch, I tried to tell you. Trying to tell you, this ain't no act. Straight up.
Yeah, I'm saying. I was like, I had a moment, and like I said, I was living across the street from one of my cousin's side chicks. She had another dude over there. He found out. He come over there, light the place up. My baby mama, that's who it became. She's looking out there like, what's he doing? And then he run across the street, drop the pieces off. And she's like, oh, hell no. I'm like, hey, welcome to the world.
Right.
This is what you want.
Right. Give them what you want. Straight up.
See, and this goes back to why I say I don't want no baby mama. Because I know eventually I might run across a chick that her baby daddy is you or you. I don't want them problems. Because I'm old. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm putting bullets in you. I'm old. I'm not fighting. I'm 40 now. Shit, I ain't got no wind. I'm bang bang.
Hey, and you know what? I don't want to be in nobody's jail or nothing no more. I'm not trying to do none of that. You know why I don't put up the stuff no more, and I be out and I see it because I just don't want the problems, dog. I don't want to hear nobody talk that fly shit.
I mean, we at that age now, fam. We at the age now where we just want to live and chill.
That's it, dog.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do no extra shit. I might want to go out of town every once in a while, but other than that,
me? I don't want no. Hey, I went to King's yesterday, and they got to arguing and fighting, man, and I looked and stepped right over that shit and kept on going, man. My homie was like, man, you ain't recording. Nah, bro, I don't want no smoke.
Right, I don't want no smoke.
No smoke, man. We at the age, bro. Like back in the day, I'm like, well, I'm finna ride or die. Now I'm like, do I even want to go to Walmart and take a chance of catching this shit? I'm like, I don't even want to do that. Like, I'm trying to live, bro. I'm to stay 6 feet away from me. Stay 6 feet, because I ain't trying to go out from no virus.
Man,
hey, and that's it. I go to work and I come home and I play video games, dog. I'm that guy.
Word.
Man. I don't want no problems with nobody. I look to my girl and tell her she's getting on my nerves and I'm good. That's it, bro. I don't no. Give me a hamburger with an egg, I'm good. I don't want no problem.
Please tell them the hamburger with the egg is so fire.
A hamburger with
so
egg
fire.
is so good, bro.
So fire.
I'm gonna be the weird one here. I ain't never done nothing like that. I just throw bacon on my shits and call it a day. But anyway, man, Pooh, we appreciate you jumping on here.
Hey,
with us,
thanks
man,
for dropping in, cuz.
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all.
You lit this episode up, bro.
Hell yeah,
Nah, man, it's y'all, man. I appreciate it. I'm out here on the road, supposed to be delivering these people's packages, but
Fuck them.
yeah, yeah, fuck these people, man.
Shit, I sent a package 2 weeks ago. That shit still ain't got there yet. I checked the tracking number and everything. The motherfucker said still in the same place. I'm like, damn.
Hey, and don't forget, dog, I'm doing transmissions, dog, and I'm out here bullshitting. I see the Amazon workers and shit, man. They be mad as hell, dog. I be like,
Shit.
So you probably ain't getting it,
in
family.
New York. In New York, they went on strike. The Amazon workers, they said, "Fuck this, we out."
And that explains so much. I had ordered so much shit off of Amazon. It took forever to get here. I'm like, oh, okay, this explains why.
I had to buy my fucking lotion off of Amazon, dog. I had to spend $20 for them to even. I'm out. I can't get lotion for my dry, cracked, overwashed hands.
I
Cause
have some stuff for that.
see, we gonna fire Rock, and we just gonna bring his wife on the show.
Hey, fellas. Hey, before y'all go real talk. How bad is y'all lockdown? Like, are y'all really like in? You know, like.
Nah, it's
We
not.
in, bro.
It's essential travel. Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of
Grocery
businesses
store.
are shut down, and like bars and stuff are doing like carry out
Bro,
stuff.
I seen
But-
the gas station closed today.
Yeah, down the
The
street from
gas
my
station,
house.
this
yeah,
gas
closed.
station's open. The same gas station that I always go to is open. If you need
The
gas,
one
or
I go
whatever.
to usually closed down on me, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
other than that,
they
it's
have certain
their wills
operating
to stay at
times now.
home.
Like
Oh, okay.
nothing's
Okay.
open past midnight. Like all that shit's done. You can travel anywhere where it's essential, like grocery stores, gas stations,
Well, I
and a
do, but
few
I'm-
restaurants that are doing carry
I needed a
out.
beef and cheddar sandwich today. That shit became essential.
But
I
you're
would've
not
got a
finna go
motherfucker-
roller skating or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You finna do no shit like that.
Nigga, I was
Motherfuckers taking that
hey,
shit
I
serious.
went to Walmart today and I was like, bro, I'm telling you, nobody get close. I almost started letting off shots just to get them back
God
off.
damn. Y'all
Yeah.
silly, man. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
I
Brad, how
appreciate
long
that.
we been going, Doug?
About an hour and 15 minutes.
Well, man, I
Nice.
appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna jump off, man.
All right, famo.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Stay up, bro.
All right,
Stay
good.
cool.
You know it.
Just to respond to
It's the true field correspondent right there, ladies and gentlemen.
to respond to Princess. I use cocoa butter. Damn it.
You can't get cocoa butter at Walmart, yeah?
I mean, I can't get. I mean, I'm sure they have it, but I'm not finna take them risks. With my
Princess,
shit.
I got you. Next time I go get a beef and cheddar sandwich, I got you. Princess in the chat room said she mad I didn't bring her beef and cheddar.
No,
I got
bring
you
her your
covered,
beef and your cheddar. Y'all can be quarantine buddies.
Shit, me. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
That
I can
doesn't
do
sound too brag.
I can-
Princess sounds
Yeah, we can
cool.
share.
Actually, she's like,
Fucking phone people.
she's 1 out of 15.
And for all of your hands and needs
my
that you
God.
have, get your hippie
I-
unicorn salve right here.
That's
And
what's
yeah,
up.
that will help with your cracking hands and all that. Go to Hippie Unicorn on Facebook or Instagram.
I'm charging you for that. I'm joking.
There's this, yeah, Crystal. You know we gonna charge you for that advertisement right there. I ain't sending the bill to him either. I'm
Don't
sending
worry
it to
about
you,
it.
Crystal.
Don't worry about it, Crystal. It's a tax write-off.
I'm trying to get little treats here and there occasionally.
We're gonna write off
Sorry,
your
what was
whole
that?
stimulus check. We're gonna write the whole thing off.
You can get one. I'm self-employed.
You can get
Damn.
one.
Yeah,
They
that
got
was
it out there
that was a
for y'all,
15-second spot. That's gonna cost you $300. Anybody else who'd like to advertise with the Shake Up guys,
too.
you can advertise with us. 15-second spots. We're running a special on those right now.
Yeah. We advertise all
nah.
types of stuff, but
Yeah, they're doing doctor's appointments over the phone now. You can't even get in to see your fucking doctor.
Can't go see
Well,
your
my sister
doctor, bro.
works
What
for
they
a
gonna tell you over
doctor.
the phone, man?
right, they can diagnose you over the phone, send you to the pharmacy, and get what you need. My sister,
How
who's
they
a nurse for
diagnose
a
you on the phone,
doctor.
bro? They got to poke something. They got to check shit.
Right.
When's the
poking,
last time
motherfucker.
you've been to the doctor? They don't necessarily poke you with anything.
Well, they gotta check your breathing. They gotta listen to
You
your
fine,
lungs.
you straight.
Thank you, Jay.
Don't show up at the doctor's office when the last time you was there was 2013 talking about I need to get checked. No, you should have got checked like 6 years ago, bro. You the one that was gambling with your life until you saw the news. Now you sick. But no, most problems they can diagnose over like via like Skype or some shit like that. You don't necessarily have to go in there. Well, they got systems like this where they can see you. So whatever. Anyway, I like to say, well,
check me.
Right, facts. Well, fellas, this has been a good show, man.
Like I was
I'm enjoying
saying.
this interaction just to see people, but
Right.
I ain't got shit else to talk about.
I mean, if you go to the doctor regularly, then you should continue going to the doctor. But anyway, we appreciate everybody who jumped in here and watched our show today. We love y'all. If y'all have the chance, hit the like button. That way other people can see this and possibly I could just work from home and avoid people all the fucking together for the rest of my life. Dare to dream. Anyway, thanks to the guys out there on the Zoom over there, via the crib. I think we might go live later on, but that's more for just shits and giggles because we're going to be playing a little bit of video games later on. So I'm going to take a break and then I have to set all this shit up again for the video game. And Jay, did you get Discord or no?
I did.
Not
I'm not doing
J-Rock.
that shit.
I'm talking about JL, Mr. Stubborn.
Oh, yeah, I'll download it in a second.
All right. Well, I'm going to bid everyone adieu, all them watching, appreciate you and commenting in the chat room. I love y'all so much and stay safe. Wash your hands and wash your booty crack while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? Kill two birds with one stone.
Ew.
I don't know why I had to tell anybody that, but there might be somebody out there who didn't know. With that being said, we are the Shake Up guys, and we appreciate y'all watching. Tune in again. Probably, we might do it tomorrow or the next day. Who knows? We stuck at the crib, so it don't matter.
Trapped in the house, man.
Anyway, so till the next time, man. Love, peace, and hair grease. Holla.
Thanks for the tip, princess. All right, y'all take it easy.